Hey everyone, this is CMonster80, otherwise known as Baymon LOL. If you catch me in League of Legends. If you're wondering what's in the background, this is the semifinals of the Intel Extreme Masters between Millennium and Team Anexus. This is, I believe, the Brazil edition of the Intel Extreme Masters, and this is Game 3 of their semifinal match. With that being said, the purpose of this video is for a little bit of a tip for the new guys. I know that I'm kind of a fairly new guy myself, but what I'm trying to accomplish is giving people an idea of what got me from level 1 summoner to where I am now, which is I think like level 23. I'm not quite level 30 yet. I realize that makes it so that it seems like I have even less knowledge of what I'm doing. But I think that my game in the last 23 levels has improved probably 500%. It's tons better than it was when I first started, and that's to be expected. But one of the things that I did was I was having a difficult time keeping track of my skill progressions and my progressions through the various gear that I was going to need. And what I did was I made a cheat sheet. Now you guys probably will see popping up on the screen somewhere a screenshot I took of the cheat sheet that I'm currently using. What I've done is I broke it down into junglers, top, mid. I broke it down into the various positions, and then of course I use the ones that I own, because I don't own all of them, and I think that that's probably a common thing amongst people, is once you hit level 30 you get the runes that you need, then you can start building up champions, probably through sales. That's probably a lot of what people do. I think that that's pretty reasonable. What I've been doing is I've been getting some RP here and there when I have a little extra money, and purchasing champions, because most of I have, I believe, 9 rune pages, which is where a lot of people use their RP, and I think that my 9 rune pages is plenty. So what I've been doing with my little cheat sheet is I keep track of the skill progression, and I keep track of the what I want as far as gear. Now this is not a 100% this is what I get every single time. What it is this is the basic framework that I work within. If you look at the one that I have displayed, you'll see that I have lists for Maokai, Sejuani, Olaf, Cho'Gath, Udyr, Sion, Rengar, and Volibear. And those things right there are the junglers that I own. And the part that I enjoy about having things set up this way is, like I said, that this is a framework that you work within. But if you need more MR, you need more armor, you need more health, you can look at some of the other people that are listed on here that are kind of in that same category as more tanky or more DPS, and kind of see what is listed under them and go after that, because you become familiar with what they do. Like, I've become familiar with what Warmog's armor does, what the Spirit of the Ancient Golem does, what the Runic Bulwark does. I've become familiar with those things, and when I see that my characters are deficient in one area or the other, I'm able to go ahead and grab what I need. But if I'm not sure what I'm looking for, I can look at one of these other characters and know what they build and go, oh, well, I need that. So I take it off of one of the other lists and I put it on. For instance, is, say I'm playing Cho'Gath, and I get to the point where I've got the Spirit of the Ancient Golem, and I say, man, I really, really, really don't need any more armor, or I don't need any more MR. I've got plenty of armor, but I need health because I need to be just that little bit more tanky. Not that Cho'Gath's not tanky as is, especially once you get the 6 stacks of his consume, or his feast. But I say, okay, I need something tankier, I need something to make him a little tankier. Well, I know Sejuani is based off of health, and I know that I build Maokai pretty heavy health. So I look at their lists and I see, oh, well, they both share Warmogs. So I can now, if I didn't know what Warmogs did, I can real quick look at Warmogs and say, oh, this is what I need, and put Warmogs on. So I think that this is a really good tip for new guys, and it's really not even a bad tip for people who've been around for a while that are starting to play a couple new champions, because you can kind of become familiar with what they need and then just get going on it. So I hope this tip helped, guys. If it did, give me a like. If it didn't, let me know what I can do better, and I will do my best to do better. And like I said, I hope you enjoy this, and I will be posting hopefully this coming week, Wednesday or Thursday is what I'm looking for my timetable, another video of gameplay. I was trying to get my hands on Trundle, and I don't think that's going to happen, so it's possibly going to be Sejuani this week, or maybe Maokai. I'm not really 100% sure. My next tip video is going to be where you can find the information that you can put on your cheat sheets. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and I will talk to you next time.